What's going on, guys? It's Sean here, and I am back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Max 97 On Air by Guangshin in the Neon Soul colorway. These dropped on April 13th for $200 US or $260 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is black, reflect silver, blue lagoon, and flash crimson. As part of the On Air collection, this was the winning shoe designed by Guangshin from Korea. Nicknamed Neon Soul, this shoe is inspired by the bright neon lights of the city of Seoul. So if you guys haven't seen my previous review of the winning design from New York City with the Air Max 98, I'll add that video down below. But anyways, jumping back into these guys, this design was one of the favorite designs in the entire collection. A lot of people, myself included, were really feeling this colorway, and it's pretty obvious just looking at it, it's so bold and so striking. So as we jump into the shoe, this is the Air Max 97, meaning the upper is constructed using a wide variety of layers and materials. So the very bottom layer closest to the sole, this is constructed using this black synthetic leather. So this feels very plasticky to the touch, which was a little bit unfortunate. Above this, we have two layers of black 3M, which means that if you take a picture of this shoe with flash, this will totally light up and appear to be white. Moving on up, we have this white layer, which feels like a neoprene, but in hand it does sort of have the shiny appearance to it. After this, we have alternating layers. So first off, we have this ring of blue, which essentially is the semi-translucent blue plastic. And then this is followed by white neoprene, and then we complete this with the semi-translucent red plastic. So it makes no surprise that the colors of white, blue, and red are the colors of the South Korean flag. In terms of the tongue, so this is a very unique tongue. It sort of has this very textured feel to it, again similar to this white part that's found on the upper. So I don't think that it's exactly neoprene, but it sort of has that feel to it. It's almost like there's a bunch of fibers and then they kind of coated it with some sort of plastic layer. But if you guys are able to get this shoe in hand, you'll probably get a better understanding of what I mean. Circling the length of the tongue, we have this ring of black 3M once again. And then at the very top, we have this black pull tab, along with this Nike swoosh on the right shoe, along with the word Soul on the left shoe. Overlaid on top of the tongue, we have your laces. So these are black and 3M laces, which once again reflect light and light up when you take a picture of this shoe with flash. Stitched onto the lateral side of the shoe, we have this oversized Nike swoosh. And then if you guys look at the medial side, so on this side, instead of the oversized swoosh, we have your standard smaller swoosh, along with this black netting found at the very bottom. On the back heel, we have this nylon pull tab. In terms of the insole, so these do come with custom insoles, which sort of have that cyberpunk feel to it, and we have the word Soul found on the right shoe, and then the Nike swoosh on the left shoe. So the upper of these Air Max 97 On Airs sits atop this full-length black-colored midsole. Running throughout the length of the midsole, we have a full-length Nike Air Sole unit, and this is done in silver. Turning these guys over to the bottom, so here we have your standard Air Max 97 outsole. So basically this is entirely done in black rubber. However, we do have that bubble basically underneath the heel, which is done in blue on the right shoe and red on the left shoe, once again paying homage to the South Korean flag. In terms of sizing, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for some reason, despite me usually going up a half size for my Air Max 97s, this pair specifically felt a little bit more true to size. So I picked these up in a 10.5, which is what I usually go with for the Air Max 97 model. However, there was a little bit extra space in the toe box than I would have liked. So if I had to go back, I'm kind of curious to see how the size 10 would have fit on my feet. Comfort-wise, so generally speaking, the Air Max 97 isn't known to be the most comfortable Air Max Retro out there, and I feel like that's the same case with these guys. There's nothing exceptional about this from a comfort standpoint, and I can't really feel the air bubble underneath my feet either. Last but not least, from a quality perspective, so these were a little bit disappointing, to be honest. The quality of the synthetic leather on the bottom layer was pretty plasticky, and there was nothing remarkable about the materials used. So if I had to compare the quality of this guy to the Air Max 98 New York Cities, I'd give a nod to the New York pair over the soles. So with all that said, now let me lace up these Air Max 97 On Airs and show you guys how these look on feet. So overall, I feel like this shoe is a bit of a tale of two stories. Visually speaking, I feel like this shoe is on point. I really like how Guangshin incorporated certain touches that really made it unique and really gave it that cyberpunk feel. However, on the flip side, the quality on these wasn't the best. And when I was comparing the actual product to the design sketches that I saw earlier, I feel like the design overall looked a bit better when it was still in like its prototype form, as opposed to the actual final product we have in our hands. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about these Air Max 97 On Airs in the Neon Soul colorway. Did you guys pick up a pair, or did you guys pass? And if you did pick up a pair, how did you guys feel about them actually in your hands? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.